Welcome back to Cooking for the Holidays, and for the Christmas season, I am doing a baked salmon with the puff pastry. So I have some ingredients here. Okay, so first of all, with all these ingredients, I wanted to kind of crush these funnel seed here first. Okay, so with this here, the spice grinder, you wanted to grind the funnel seed here first. Once you grind it, you can really smell the funnel seed. It smells good. So first of all, we have to prepare our cream sauce. So I'm gonna go to the stove and we have to prep the sauce first, and then we're gonna wrap it up with our cream puff. Now the pastry puff, I had purchased one of those at the supermarket where you have those instant one, you don't have to make from scratch. So that one right now is put in the fridge. So we'll take that out later. So first of all, let's turn on the heat. In a medium saucepan, we're gonna add in some butter. Okay, we're gonna add in our butter first. So in a low heat. Now I'm also gonna add some olive oil, so this will prevent the butter from burning. Okay, so now we're gonna add our butter. Let's melt our butter first. Okay, we're gonna add in our red onions. Okay, we're gonna saute the onions for about 2 minutes. Alright, so halfway through here from cooking our red onions, we're now gonna add in our parsley, okay, as well as our dill. Alright, I'm gonna add some black pepper. So black pepper, there's no directly how much. You're gonna season it to taste. So it's really entirely up to you. So I usually like to season it until I can physically see my black pepper throughout the pot here. And that kind of tells me then I have enough. All right, just slightly a little bit more here. Okay. I'm gonna add in my funnel seed. And the paprika. I'm gonna give it a nice stir. All right, now we're gonna add in our heavy cream. I'm gonna season it with a pinch of salt. All right, so once it's boiled, we're gonna turn off the heat, and then we're just gonna add in our Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. Okay, you wanna stir this well, and then we're gonna let this sit, and this is where the sauce becomes thicker. And that's how we want the sauce to become. And then just a little pinch of salt, a little bit more here. All right, now we're gonna put it to a side, and we're gonna let it cool completely down. Okay, so let's get started with our pastry. So like I said, this is pre-purchased. I'm just gonna roll this out a little bit more. All right, so we wanna do this a little bit quickly. I don't want the dough to be too hot. All right, so we're gonna layer our bottom here with 3 spoons of our filling. All right, we're gonna spread this out a little bit. And then put my salmon on top. We're gonna season it with some black pepper. And we're gonna have a little bit of salt. Okay, another 2 tablespoons of the filling. All right, so now we're gonna spread this and then make sure the filling is gonna be completely covering our salmon here. So just a little bit more on the side. Okay, so now we're gonna fold this over, and then we're gonna cut off any extra dough here with our knife here. So leave a 1/4 inch on the side here so then we can close it completely. All right, so with this dough here, I want to use my net cutter and I'm actually gonna roll this out. So let's leave that untouched first. And then on this side, we're gonna try to close it with a fork. So just press it with a fork. All right, if there's any impurity, we can cut that off later. All right, if your edges are not as nice, that's where we can actually just cut it. All right, so I'm just gonna cut it here, cut over here. Okay, cut off those edges, then you have nice clean edges. Now this roller allow me to make a net. So we're just going to kind of get that open up a little bit. All right, so sometimes it sticks. So we're gonna try our best to open it up. So the sticking means that our dough is too warm. All right, so, and I don't need all of this, so then I'm just gonna cut it over here. And I'm gonna put this on top. So then it gives it a nice shape. All right, so there's a nice pattern to it. So we can do it this way. All right, so I think this is good. Now I'm gonna use a scissor to cut my extra dough here. So this side, there's some extra dough. Let's cut that off. All right, so this looks nice. All right, so now we're gonna brush it with some egg wash. All right, so then that will make it stick. All right, so brush the top here completely with egg wash. All right, so this looks. So now we're gonna put in our big salmon with puff pastry into the oven, 400 degrees, and we're gonna cook it for 15 minutes. Hey, let's take a look at our big salmon puff. Wow, beautiful. Okay, if you like the results, please give me a thumbs up below. Okay, let's this cool. And then we're gonna plate it. Okay, so let's cut into our salmon puff here. And let's take a look at how it turns out. Oh, looks good. All right, so wow, look at this. All right, so we're gonna serve it to my wife here. Looks so good. I hope you enjoy another great video of this big salmon puff pastry. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell notification for the latest video and update. Please continue to show us your support by hitting the like button below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Wish you all a happy holidays and stay safe. Thanks for watching.